So you think you know everything about football betting now that you've watched all those 100 ways to make money betting on football videos, right? Wrong. There are so many things that you do and know, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 7 of those things. Things that will change your perspective completely and hopefully make you more profitable. By the way, I'm not making any of these up. These are some of the biggest mistakes that bettors make in 2025. So if you want to know what they are, watch this video to the very end. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, the one and only Pre-Match Prophet. We've been taking a deep dive into the world of sports betting to bring you daily betting tips and tricks to help you become a better bettor. If you haven't already, go ahead and click on the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another upload. In today's video, we'll be discussing 8 football betting myths that you should avoid. For each of these, I'll explain why it's a myth, why people believe it, and most importantly, what you should do instead. Number 1, betting on favorites is always safe. This is definitely something that a lot of beginner bettors believe, but trust me, it is not always true. Favorites don't always win, which is why they are referred to as favorites. In the long run, teams with a history of winning games are considered favorites to win the league or a particular match. But as underdogs have also proven time and time again, there are no guarantees in football. Remember the FA Cup final of 2023 where Manchester City, the overwhelming favorite, lost 1-0 to an underdog Wimbledon? Underdogs do win sometimes. You can choose to ignore this at your own risk. No. 2. Past performance guarantees future results. Another big mistake that both new and experienced bettors make is thinking that past performance guarantees future results. Let's take the case of Liverpool. They won the Premier League in the 2019-20 season, or the favorites to win the following season. However, they ended up finishing third behind champions Manchester City and runners-up Manchester United. Or how about Real Madrid? They've won the Champions League 4 times in the last 5 seasons. Does that mean they will win the next 5 in a row? No. What I am trying to say is that while past performance can be a good indicator of how a team might perform in the future, it's not a guarantee. Every game is different, and there are so many factors that can affect the outcome of a match that we cannot be sure that a team will win every time. Even though a team has won several titles in the past, does not mean they will win the next game. No. 3. More bets equal higher chances of winning. The more bets you place, the more likely you are to win, right? Wrong. Thinking that more bets automatically mean more wins is another common mistake made by bettors. Placing multiple bets doesn't increase your chances of winning and can actually decrease them. Let's say you have 2 separate bets, one with odds of 2.0 and the other with odds of 1.5. If you place both bets as single bets, you have a higher chance of winning than if you combine them as an accumulator. In the first scenario, your probability of winning is 50% plus 60% equals 110%. But in the second scenario, your probability of winning is 50% multiplied by 60% equals 30%. Do you see the difference? The same thing applies to over 2.5 goals and corner options. Placing more bets in these categories doesn't necessarily improve your chances of winning and may lead to losing streaks, especially when one of your predictions is incorrect. Number 4, betting based on emotions or loyalty to a team does not work. Betting based on emotions, such as loyalty to a team, is another common mistake made by bettors. While it's important to support your favorite teams, it shouldn't dictate your betting decisions. For example, let us say you're a die-hard Liverpool fan and believe they will win their next match against Everton simply because they are your favorite team. However, due to various factors such as injuries, suspensions, or poor form, Liverpool ends up losing the match. In this case, your emotional attachment to Liverpool led you to make a poor betting decision that resulted in a loss. Instead, it's important to rely on facts, statistics, and research rather than emotions. When making betting choices, number 5, the law of averages means a losing streak must end soon. This is known as the gambler's fallacy, and it's a very common misconception in betting. Just because a team has lost several games in a row doesn't mean they are due for a win. Each game is independent of the previous one, and the outcome of past games has no effect on the likelihood of winning the next game. For example, if a team has lost their last 5 games, it doesn't mean they are more likely to win their next game. Their chances of winning remain the same as if they had won their previous game. Understanding this can help prevent making impulsive bets based on the belief that a losing streak is about to end. No. 6. All tipsters or systems are scams. Now, this is another common misconception that not all tipsters or systems are scams. While it is true that many tipsters provide inaccurate predictions and some are outright scams, there are others who genuinely provide valuable insights and have a track record of success. Tipsters can offer a range of opinions and predictions, which can be helpful for bettors looking to diversify their research and gain new perspectives. Systems, on the other hand, are sets of rules or criteria used for making betting decisions. They can be based on statistical analysis, historical data, or other factors, and can help bettors make more informed choices. However, it's important to do thorough research and exercise caution when using tipsters or systems, as they are not guaranteed to result in profits and some may not be suitable for your betting strategy. Number 7. You can beat the bookies long-term without research. Finally, thinking you can beat the bookies long-term without research is another big mistake. Bookmakers set their odds based on probabilities, and they have a statistical edge over bettors. To beat the bookmakers long-term, you need a lot of research, a deep understanding of the sport, knowledge of betting strategies, and excellent bankroll management skills. Without these, you are unlikely to succeed and could end up losing money. Remember, beating the bookmakers long-term is extremely difficult and requires a lot of hard work, dedication, and discipline. And there you have it. 7 football betting myths that you should avoid. Avoiding these common mistakes can help you make smarter betting decisions, increase your chances of winning, and ultimately lead to greater success in the long run. Remember, betting should be seen as a form of entertainment and not a way to make quick money. So bet responsibly and have fun. Before we wrap up today's video, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these myths surprised you the most? Have you fallen for any of them before? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, I know you'll love the ones coming up next. I'll go ahead and click on the screen to see more. And until then, stay safe and keep winning. Cheers.